Welcome to Remembering Our Spirits from the book Around the Year with Emmett Fox. December 8th, 2023. My morning right now doing these videos is starting to fall apart a little bit, which is hilarious. I think it's hilarious. And I really love practicing not taking myself seriously. And I seem to have gotten lipstick on my hands, and I have gotten it everywhere, on my face and in the book. And, we're just going with it because life happens. Life happens, and I love it. I love it. And I love living in the practice of taking myself way less seriously. My spiritual practice, a little more seriously. However, I love holding things lovingly and lightly. Lovingly and lightly. It allows me to live in a place of peace of mind, and that is my most important and valuable virtue. Peace of mind. All right, Around the Year with Emmett Fox, December 8th, 2023. 4 don'ts. F-O-U-R, don'ts. Don't hurry, you are going to live forever, somewhere. In fact, you are in eternity now, so why rush? Don't worry, you belong to God, and God is love, so why fret? Don't condemn. As you cannot get under the other person's skin, you cannot possibly know what difficulties they have had to meet, how much temptation, misunderstanding, or stupidity. You are not perfect yourself and might be much worse in their shoes. Don't resent. If wrong has been done, the great law will surely take care of it. Rise up in consciousness and set both yourself and the other person free. Forgiveness is the strongest medicine, for there is no power but of God. Romans 13:1. So in here, under don't resent, he calls the other person a delinquent. I would never use that word. This was written in 1930. And obviously that was a word that was used, and I would never use that word. I think it's exceedingly derogatory, and I dislike it, so I wouldn't use it. Now, the other thing I rarely ever do anymore is use the word don't. Do not. Because when you use the word do not, you are focusing on what you don't want. You're focusing on what you don't want. So I replace don't hurry with be patient. Be patient. Be present. You are going to live forever, somewhere. In fact, you are in eternity now, so why rush? Be patient. Practice patient. Practice presence. One of the things I do to practice being in the present is I Buddha belly breathe. I stick my stomach really far out. It brings me back to the present, to being present, and I experience more patience when I'm practicing being present. So practice patience and presence. For don't worry, I would say focus on what I want. Focus on what you want. Don't focus on what the other person is doing wrong. Bless them and bless them with what you want in your life. Focus on what you want and bless them with all the good that you want in your life. Pray that they have it in their life. Focus on what you want. Then with condemn, I would say practice non-judgment. It's so easy to condemn other people. So easy. Remember what Thales said, that the hardest thing for man is to know one's self, and the easiest thing is to give one's opinion. And so often our opinions are that of judgment or condemnation, right? So stay in your own yard. Focus on your own weeds. Find out where your fears and doubts are still driving your life and pull them. Pull them and replace them with thoughts of forgiveness, Spirit's love, and Spirit's truth. It's worth the practice. I've been practicing it for 30 years, and I am really grateful. And some days suck. That's just the truth. Some days suck because I'm in the human experience. And even in the suck, I definitely have a sense of peace of mind, even if it's just one tiny speck of light, or I attach to somebody else's speck of light for that day. So, no more condemning, practice forgiveness. For resentment, for condemning, practice non-judgment. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry that I made a mistake, because I make mistakes. So I take that apology back, and with don't condemn, practice non-judgment. With resentment, practice forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive the other person for not behaving and showing up the way you want and need them to for you. And forgive yourself for not showing up the way you want and need yourself to for you. No condemning yourself. Practice non-judgment. Practice forgiveness. Practice focusing on what you want, and practice patience. As always, take the best for you and leave the rest. Have a blessed day. Thanks for sticking around for the year. It's been such a pleasure showing up on these videos. I don't always like it. However, the peace of mind I have from showing up as my agreement and doing these videos is wicked great. Have a blessed day. And remember, I'm pretty sure I said this, if I didn't, take the best for you and leave the rest. See ya.